situation because he hasn't been asked to. Just like I said, when 9/11 happened, we wonder where God was at and all that. Well, like I said before, I said time and time again, people in this world are turning away from God. They have demonstrations, especially like in California, and like the Democrats are saying around here. They shut down the government. They definitely need the Lord. But where was God at 9/11? Well, he was right there. He was standing right here. And he watched the whole thing happen. So why didn't he do something? He did. He got out of the way. You didn't want him there. You didn't ask him to be there. But he was there. He allowed that to happen because people didn't want him there. People didn't want the Spirit of God to lead and help making decisions. So just like when the nation of Israel many times over rebelled against God and turned away from God, he always brought in another country or another heathen army to conquer that nation of Israel. Why? Because they turned away from God. When somebody turns away from God, when a country turns away from God, no good thing is going to happen. God's in control, but he allows things to happen because he's given us the free will. But when we know, we learn that he's really there, and God is really sitting on the throne, and his word will never become void. His word will always be truth. People don't want to hear the truth, but they want to know, how can I do this? And they want to see how close they can get to the edge. If they walk up to the edge, well, a pool full of alligators are. Most people, especially young people, will like to see just how close they can get to look at the alligators. And all of a sudden they get too close, that alligator grabs their leg and pulls them in. But that's the way people are with sin. They want to get as close as they can and do as much things that they enjoy, whether it's drinking, whether it's doing drugs, whether it's smoking pot, or they're just doing sexual immorality. They want to see how close and how many times they can do it without something happening. They wind up having a disease, having AIDS, and some things happen. But people turn away from God. But he is the only one that can calm our nerves when we have a panic attack. If you had a panic attack before,